Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is the 1st August 2024. So let us generate different supply demand zone reports. The first one, let us start finding the stocks near demand and supply zone starting from half yearly time frame. So for half yearly time frame, let us find the stocks near half yearly demand zone. So one stock is filtered. So next report, for half yearly time frame, let us find the stocks near half yearly supply zone. So only one stock is filtered. The next time frame is a quarterly time frame. Let us find the stocks near quarterly demand zone. No stocks are filtered. For quarterly time frame, let us find the stocks near quarterly supply zone. So two stocks are filtered. Next report, monthly time frame. Let us find the stocks near monthly demand zone. So one stock is near to the monthly demand zone. And the next one, for monthly time frame, let us find the stocks near monthly supply zone. So only one stock is near to the monthly supply zone. And the next one, weekly time frame, let us find the stocks near weekly demand zone. So three stocks are filtered. And the next report, for weekly time frame, let us find the stocks near weekly supply zone. 6 stocks are filtered. The next time frame is a daily. Entry time frame is daily. Let us find the stocks near daily demand zone. 7 stocks are filtered near to the daily demand zone. Let us identify any high liquidity zones. High liquidity demand zones. No, we don't have any high liquidity daily demand zones from this list. So next report, for daily time frame, let us find the stocks near daily supply zone. So 3 stocks are filtered and there are no daily high liquidity supply zones from this list. So that means daily time frame we don't have any high liquidity zones. And the next time frame is 125 minutes time frame. Let us find the stocks near 125 minutes demand zone. 14 stocks are filtered near to the 125 minutes demand zone. So I'm going back. For 125 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 125 minutes supply zone. 6 stocks are filtered. So let me go back. And changing the time frame to 75 minutes. So entry time frame is 75 minutes. Let us find the stocks near 75 minutes demand zone. 8 stocks are filtered near to the 75 minutes demand zone. Let us identify high liquidity zones. First one is NIFTY PSU Bank. It is a indices not listed in F&O. And the next one is Godrej Properties is a high liquidity zone, already tested 3 times. You need to look for a fresh fine-tuned 5-minute zone. And the next one, HDFC AMC, already tested once. Again, you need to look for a fresh fine-tuned 5-minute zone. And the next one is JSW Steel. It is a fresh zone. You need to look for a fresh fine-tuned 5-minute zone. Otherwise, zone will be violated. So we have identified 3 high liquidity 75 minutes demand zone from this list. Okay, the next report, for 75 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 75 minutes supply zone. 4 stocks are filtered near to the 75 minutes supply zone. The first one is a high liquidity supply zone, Burger Paint. This is already tested once and 4 rejections from this zone. So look for a fresh fine-tuned 5-minute zone. Or if any zone is having multi-testing, you can consider that 5-minute zone as a high liquidity zone. There you can plan. If it is not a high liquidity zone, that should be a fresh zone. And you can't take Siemens, it is already pierced, so it's not a valid high liquidity zone. So that means we have only one high liquidity supply zone from this list, 75 minutes time frame. Okay. This is about daily and 75 minutes high liquidity, total 4 we identified. 3 zones are from 75 minutes demand zone and 1 is from 75 minutes supply zone. Okay, next time frame is 25 minutes. Let us find the stocks near 25 minutes demand zone. 11 stocks are filtered near to the 25 minutes demand zone. So I'm going back. For 25 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 25 minutes supply zone. So 8 stocks are filtered near to the 25 minutes supply zone. So let me go back. Changing the time frame to 15 minutes, let us find the stocks near 15 minutes demand zone. So 11 stocks are filtered near to the 15 minutes demand zone. Let us check any of these 15 minutes demand zones are having zone confluence. So I'm going back and then I want to add the demand zone confluence for 15 minutes. So 15 ITF, let us check ITF zone confluence. 15 minutes demand zone is having confluence with 75 minutes. This is the one. So I'm enabling the filter. Let us check. So ITF confluence is there. If 15 minutes is the entry, okay. So 6 stocks are filtered. All the 6 stocks, even including NIFTY Financial Services, this is listed in F&O. So these are the stocks near demand zone for 15 minutes and also having 75 minutes and 15 minutes confluence is there. And moreover, this is a high liquidity zone. $75 is not high liquidity, but 15 minutes is a high liquidity. $75 minutes, we don't know whether it is high liquidity or not. Maybe 75 minutes is not high liquidity, otherwise it would have been listed in 75 minutes time frame in our HLQ zones, because this is the near the stock. Okay, this is having if you still want to know any further confluence with higher time frame, let us check that also. It takes few more minutes to in the total video length, but not a problem. And 15 minutes with demand zone with daily, and also 75 minutes demand zone with daily. All the 3 enabled. Let us check. Oh, IOC and emphasis are having zone confluence. That is daily 75 minutes and 15 minutes here. Demand zone confluence daily plus 75, daily plus 15, 75 minutes 15. All the zone confluence is there. That means daily plus 75 minutes plus 15 minutes. And these are the stocks near daily demand zone. And this is a high liquidity zone, IOC, in 15 minutes time frame. Okay, fine. Next one, for 15 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 15 minutes supply zone. 6 stocks are filtered near to the 15 minutes supply zone. Now let me check whether any zone confluence with ITF zone confluence. So I'm going back. So we are seeing supply zone. So 15 minutes supply zone with 75 minutes supply zone, zone confluence. That means ITF confluence is there not, we are checking. And now let me filter. 2 stocks are filtered, LTTS and TCS. Supply zones. Here LTTS is a 15 minutes high liquidity zone. Let me check the confluence with higher time frame also. Only 2 stocks are there, but let us check. If even one stock is filtered, we know. So this is the supply zone Confluence. Is already yes, 15 minutes. Next 15 minutes with daily. Next one 75 minutes with daily. So all the 3 zones are having Confluence. We want to list the stocks. So none of the stocks. So that means previous 2 stocks are only having ITF Confluence. What you can do, you can fine tune to 5 minutes. That way you can check zone Confluence. Like similar to DIT, but DIT said we cannot say DIT setup because bullish and bearish trend also should support. Stocks near demand and supply zones, they never verify the trend. Only bullish and bearish trade setups verifies the trend. Okay, this is about stocks near 15 minute zone. Next time frame is 5 minutes time frame. Let us find the stocks near 5 minutes demand zone. Only 3 stocks are filtered. From these 3, any zone Confluence with 15 minutes, okay, 5 minutes demand zone with 15 minutes demand zone, I am enabling the filter. So that means ITF Confluence we are checking. So only one stock is filtered. Tata Motors is having Confluence with 15 minutes time frame, the demand zone. And let me check, even HTF Confluence is also there. So 5 minutes with 15 minutes. Already we verified, and higher time frame is 75 minutes HTF. That is also we are calculating now. ITF and HTF Confluence also there. So 15 minutes with 75 minutes. So all the 3 are enabled. So Tata Motors is not having HTF Confluence. It is only having ITF Confluence. So fine. Next one is for 5 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 5 minutes supply zone. So 13 stocks are filtered. So in this 13 stocks, any zone Confluence, let us verify that because there are higher chances. But few zones are pierced zones also there because we didn't add pierced filter. But anyway, and let me check. Excuse me. First we will check with the ITF Confluence for the supply zone. So 5 minute supply zone is having 15 minute supply zone. How many zones are listing? Let us check. So 7 stocks. These 7 stocks are having ITF Confluence. NIFTY 50 also, but it is pierced already. That means above that there could be another 5 minute zone might be there. Next we will see HTF Confluence. That is LTF, HTF and ITF Confluence. So already we verified 5 minute supply zone with 15 minutes. Next 5 minute supply zone with 75 minutes Confluence. And also 15 minute supply zone with 75. That is ITF and HTF zones Confluence. That means all the 3 zone Confluence. Let us check. So 2 stocks are filtered. So both are high liquidity zones. This is a high liquidity. This is also a high liquidity. This is a high priority high liquidity. This is low priority high liquidity. Okay. See, because it is having zone Confluence, see, already not only one is zone Confluence plus high liquidity together very powerful. See how many times it is tested? 4 times. And this one is already tested once and 2 rejections from this zone. That is the power of the zone Confluence. So these two stocks are having a HTF, ITF and LTF confluence. So this is about stocks near demand and supply zones. Next we will identify Nifty and Bank Nifty supply demand zone chain. Let us start with Nifty 50, Nifty. And for Nifty, let me start with the monthly time frame, supply demand zone chain. I am generating for monthly time frame. So these are the monthly supply demand zones for Nifty. And the next time frame is weekly. I am generating a supply demand zone chain for weekly time frame. So these are the Nifty weekly supply demand zones. At present no supply zones. So this is an all-time high zone. And also look into the trend also. And here you can look for high liquidity zones in this column. Okay, the next time frame is daily, generating Nifty daily supply demand zone chain. So this is the daily chain, and daily time frame also we don't have any supply zones. So the first one is all time high daily zone, daily demand zone. Okay, the next time frame is 125 minutes. Now we are generating 125 minutes supply demand zone chain for Nifty. 125 also we don't have any supply zones. Okay, next time frame is 75 minutes. Now we are generating 75 minutes supply demand zone chain. 75 minutes is also having all-time high demand zone. Okay, the next time frame is 25 minutes. Now let me generate 25 minutes supply demand zone chain for Nifty. 25 minutes is also having all-time high demand zone. Okay, the next time frame is 15 minutes. Now I am generating 15 minutes supply demand zone chain for Nifty. Okay, 15 minutes is having one supply zone. So that's why the demand zone is not a all-time high demand zone. So here we have one high liquidity demand zone. Okay, the next time frame and the last time frame is 5 minutes for Nifty. So I am generating 5 minutes supply demand zone chain for Nifty. So 5 minutes is having one supply zone and another supply zone is pierced. And the fifth one is a high liquidity demand zone, and after that eighth one. But it is already pierced. So it is a pierced demand zone. That's why always you should look into pierced count. It's very, very important. So this is about supply demand zone chain for Nifty. Now we will generate supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. That is Nifty Bank. So let me start with monthly time frame. Now we are generating monthly supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. Okay. Now the next time frame is a weekly. Now we are generating weekly supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. And the next time frame is daily, and now we are generating daily supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. It is not a high liquidity zone because already pierced. And the next time frame 125 minutes. Now we are generating 125 minutes supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. And there are 3 supply zones are there. Third one is a high liquidity zone. And 125 minutes trend is a downtrend. Okay, the next time frame 75 minutes and generating 75 minutes supply demand zone chain. Okay, and the next time frame is 25 minutes. Now we are generating 25 minutes supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. And the next time frame is 15 minutes. Generating 15 minutes supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. Okay, the next time frame is 5 minutes. Generating 5 minutes supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. So this is about Nifty and Bank Nifty supply demand zone chain. Now the next reports let us generate bullish and bearish trade setups for all the 4 income trades. First let's start with the monthly income trade. We will also look into the zone confluence also. So different reports we will generate. For monthly income trade, entry time frame is daily. For bullish trade setup, entry zone is demand zone. And also in bullish or bearish trade setup, daily time frame you need to select bullish. And the filter P/S count should be, and daily time frame should be 0. And zone achievement is violated opposing zone. Minimum odd enhancer score is 12. So now without any zone confluence, but with these filters we are generating first report. So 21 stocks are filtered. Nifty next 50 is also there. It is also there in the indices F&O category. Let me scroll down. So total 21 stocks. Out of these 21, how many of these stocks are having ITF confluence? First we will check. After that ITF and HTF. That way we will see different reports. So I am going back. So first one is demand zone confluence, because entry time frame is daily. So ITF confluence, daily demand zone with weekly demand zone confluence, I am selecting. So these 9 stocks are having a confluence with the weekly time frame, that is ITF. So that is what we specified, demand zone confluence with weekly and daily. Now let us check weekly, daily and monthly also. The zone confluence, 3 levels. So let me add the remaining filters also. So daily demand zone with weekly already we selected. Now daily demand zone with monthly also we will select S. Next weekly demand zone with monthly. This is also let us select. So now all the 3 zones we are looking for confluence. Let us filter any stocks are filtered. So 2 stocks, Divi's Lab and IZL, both are having monthly, weekly and daily confluence. Okay, this is about bullish trade setup for monthly income trade. Next we will see bullish trade setup for bearish trade setup for monthly income trade. In bearish trade setup for monthly income trade, entry time frame is daily. For bearish trade setup it should be supply zone, and also in bullish or bearish trade setup in daily time frame we need to select bearish. And the 3 filters, P/S count should be, on daily time frame it should be zeros. And zone achievement is violated opposing zone. Minimum odd enhancer score should be 12. Let us filter. No stocks are available. So let me check. So we have selected entry time frame daily, and entry zone supply zone, zone achievement, odd and enhancer score, bullish or bearish trade setup. Daily we have selected bearish. So all the filters are correct. So no stocks are available. Bearish trade setup for monthly income trade. So and the next report is bullish trade setup for weekly income trade. For weekly income trade, entry time frame is 75 minutes. Entry zone is a demand zone, bullish trade setup. And in bullish or bearish trade setup in 75 minutes, I am selecting bullish. And the filters, pierced count, in 75 minutes, it should be 0. Minimum, maximum values. And then zone achievement should be violated opposing zone. Minimum odd and enhancer score is 12. Let us filter the stocks. So we have good number of stocks. Nifty 50 also supporting bullish trade setup for weekly income trade. Nifty next 50 also is supporting. So let me scroll the list down. 27 stocks are filtered total. So all these 27 stocks are supporting a bullish trade setup. Let us check how many of these stocks are having zone confluence. So I am going back. First let us check ITF zone confluence for the demand zone. Okay, entry time frame is 75 minutes. ITF is daily. So this is the one, 75 minutes demand zone with daily demand zone. So now how many of the stocks are having ITF confluence? 18 stocks. The list is come down to 18 now after this filter. It doesn't mean the filtered stocks are not good. They are also supporting bullish. They also may work. But this probability setup is a little higher than the zones not having confluence. But in bullish trade setup, zones may work. But possibility is also there. Okay. Now, out of these 18, let us look for the stocks having confluence with both HTF and ITF. HTF is weekly, higher time frame. ITF is daily. So already we set daily. Now we will look for HTF confluence also, both ITF and LTF. So here already we have selected 75 minutes demand zone confluence with daily. Now 75 minutes with weekly also. Let us select yes. And also daily and weekly, daily demand zone and weekly demand zone also yes. Now 3 filters we enabled. Now 3 stocks are filtered. These 3 stocks are having confluence with LTF, ITF and HTF demand zones. Let us check the filter. So we have weekly plus daily, we have weekly plus 75 minutes and also we have daily plus 75 minutes. So this is about bullish trade setup for weekly income trade. Next let us look for bullish trade setup for, bearish trade setup for weekly income trade. For bearish trade setup for weekly, entry time frame is 75 minutes. For bearish trade setup, it should be supply zone. And also in bullish or bearish trade setup, in 75 minutes time frame, I am selecting the value bearish. And the 3 filters. First filter, pierced count for 75 minutes time zone. It should be 0 and 0. That means we don't want 75 minutes. Pierced supply zones, because here we specified supply zone. Next one is zone achievement should be violated opposing zone. Minimum odd and enhancer score should be 12. So with this let us filter the stocks. 3 stocks are filtered. These 3 stocks are supporting bearish trade setup. How many of these stocks are having confluence with ITF, let us check. These are the supply zones. So 75 minutes with daily. This is the one we are enabling, this option. So ITF Confluence. 2 stocks out of 3, 2 stocks are having ITF Confluence. That is what supply zone Confluence with daily and 75. Let us check any of these 2 are having even all the 3 Confluence. Let me go back. So already we selected 75 minute supply zone with daily. Now we will select 75 minute supply zone with weekly Confluence, and also 75 minutes daily and weekly also should have the Confluence. Daily supply zone, weekly supply zone. With these filters, let us filter the. So one stock, Bandhan Bank, is having Confluence with all the 3. Okay, this is about bearish trade setups for a weekly income trade. So the next report is the daily income trades. For daily income trade, bullish trade setup, entry time frame is 15 minutes and entry zone is a demand zone, and also in bullish or bearish trade setup, in 15 minutes time frame, I am selecting bullish, and the 3 filters. The first filter, pierced count. The pierced count in 15 minutes time frame, I am selecting the minimum value 0, maximum value 0, indicate zone is not pierced. That is 15 minutes demand zone should not be pierced. And next zone achievement, violated opposing zone, and the minimum odd enhancer score is 12. All the filters are applied to 15 minutes demand zone. Now 15 stocks are filtered. These 15 stocks are supporting bullish trade setup for daily income trade. So the 15 minute zones, if they are having Confluence with 75 minutes, let us check. That is 15 minutes time frame. 15 minutes time frame is LTF, 75 minutes is ITF. So ITF Confluence, let us verify. Because this is the bullish trade setup. The 15 minutes demand zone with 75 minutes demand zone, I am selecting yes. This is ITF Confluence. So 13 stocks are filtered. Out of these 13, how many are having Confluence with both HTF and ITF? All these are all having ITF Confluence. That is demand zone Confluence, 75 minutes and 15 minutes here. And it is a bullish trade setup. So let me add the other 2 filters also. So already we have enabled 15 minutes demand zone with 75. Next 15 minutes demand zone with daily also. Yes, and then 75 minutes demand zone with daily. That is HTF and ITF. So let me filter the stocks. So 3 stocks are filtered from 13 stocks. These 3 stocks are now supporting bullish and bearish, supporting LTF, ITF and HTF Confluence. These are all daily income trade, bullish trade setup. That is 15 minutes entry time frame. Okay, the next report is going to be bearish trade setup for daily income trade. Entry time frame is 15 minutes, entry zone is supply zone, and in bullish or bearish trade setup, in 15 minutes time frame, I am selecting the value bearish. And the 3 filters, the first filter, pierced count in 15 minutes time frame, it should be minimum value 0, maximum value 0. And the zone achievement should be violated opposing zone, minimum odd enhancer score is 12. With these filters, 2 stocks are filtered. These 2 stocks are supporting bearish trade setup for daily income trade. Out of these three, any of these stocks are having, because sometimes, when you see, you will also get an idea. This is at high on the curve. There are higher chances. Confluence might be there. But the question is, ITF Confluence is there or not is a questionable. Might be having confluence with HTF zone. First, anyway, we will check with ITF. Let me go back. So here 15 minutes supply zone with 75 minutes supply zone. So we are checking for ITF Confluence. IDFC is having ITF Confluence. So HTF Confluence also we will check, because it is high on the curve. There might be chances, higher chances. Okay, 15 minutes supply zone with 75. Next 15 minutes supply zone with daily. We are enabling S, that is LTF and HTF. And now we are also checking ITF and HTF also, 75 and daily confluence. Now all the three filters are enabled. No, the confluence is not there. Even though it is high on the curve, probably a zone will be a little higher than that. So only ITF Confluence is there. So, and the next one is, first we will check the filters. Did I give correctly or any mistake? 15 minutes, daily and 75, daily and 15, and also 75 and 15. So it's bearish trade setup, 15 minutes. All the filters are okay. Okay, next, hourly income trade, bullish trade setup. Hourly income trade can be used for intraday point of view. Always hourly income trade, it is advisable to use with ITF Confluence or both ITF and HTF Confluence. Trading alone in 5 minutes is a little dangerous. Sometimes it will work, but little compared to the, because there are higher chances 5-minute zones will be violated during the intraday. So that's why people don't take risk directly on the 5 minutes. They look for 15 minutes confluence. So 5 minutes, bullish trade setup. This is a 5 minutes is for hourly income trade. Entry time frame is 5 minutes. Bullish trade setup entry zone is demand zone. And also in bullish or bearish trade setup, in 5 minutes I am selecting bullish. And now pierced count filter in 5 minutes time frame. I am selecting minimum value 0, maximum value 0. We don't want pierced zones. Zone achievement is violated opposing zone. And minimum odd enhancer score is 12. Now we are filtering the stocks. So 10 stocks are filtered which are supporting bullish trade setup for hourly income trade, all the demand zones. But let us look for even Nifty 50 is also there. But are they having confluence with ITF at least? That is the first check. So what is ITF for 5 minutes? 15 minutes is the ITF. So 5 minutes demand zone with 15 minutes demand zone. Let me enable yes. If both confluence is there. So these 9 stocks, even Nifty 50 is also there in this, the demand zone. But both the zones are very near to each other. But anyway, this is the pierced zone. So this target may not be, you have to revise this target with the next supply zone. Nifty mid cap select is also there. This is also in F&O category. Okay, let me go back. And now we will look for confluence with the HTF also. So 5 minutes demand zone with 15 minutes, and then 5 minutes demand zone with 75 minutes, and then 15 minutes demand zone with 75 minutes. So all the three Confluence, let us look for. So these three stocks, including Nifty Mid Cap Select is also there. Nifty is not there, Nifty Mid Cap Select. So they have Confluence with 75 minutes, that is HTF. So this is about the zone Confluence with the bullish trade setup for hourly income trade. And the next report is bearish trade setup for hourly income trade. For hourly income trade, entry time frame 5 minutes, bearish trade setup it should be supply zone, and also in bullish or bearish trade setup at 5 minutes time frame we are selecting bearish. And the filter pierced count, and pierced count 5 minutes time frame, minimum value is 0, maximum value 0. This is the entry, sorry, something nines, 0 and 0. And then next one, zone achievement should be violated, opposing zone. All these filters are applied to supply zones. The reason is we have selected 5 minutes supply zone here. Okay, now let us generate the report. 7 stocks are filtered, which are supporting bearish trade setup for hourly income trade. Now let us check how many of these stocks are having Confluence with ITF time frame, that is 15 minutes time frame. So supply zone Confluence. So 5 minutes supply zone with 15 minutes supply zone, I am enabling the option S. Now let us filter the stocks. So 5 stocks are supporting 5 stocks are having ITF Confluence, that is with 15 minutes it is having Confluence. And let us check with 75 minutes also. So 5 minutes supply zone with 15 minutes already we enabled. Next one is 5 minutes supply zone with 75 S, and then 15 minutes supply zone with 75 is also S. No stocks, that is okay. At least they have 15 minutes supply zones. So this is about bullish and bearish trade setups for all the income trades completed. And the last report, let us generate stop buffers based on daily ATR. I have generated. First 17 are indices including sectorial indices, and remaining all are equity stocks listed in F&O category. So what I do, I keep on scrolling the list down. Whichever the stock you want to refer there, you please pause the video. So I am scrolling the list down. So this is the complete list. Hope this information will be useful to you for your further study and analysis. Let us all meet again in our next video. Thank you.